Weaker erections stealing your confidence? And you can't reach that desired sexual satisfaction with your partner after 50 years? This video is your fix. A hidden secret muscle weakens as we age, and most men don't know it exists. A 2020 study in the Urology Journal showed that strengthening this muscle boosted firmness by nearly 60% in just 8 weeks. No pills, just 3 5-minute exercises to feel 18 years again. Squeeze the muscle you use to stop urine. Feel it? Comment, "Felt it" below. Stick around and experience the difference. When this muscle is weak, blood leaks out and firmness fades. But when it is strong, erections can feel like you are 18 years old again. And the best part? You can retrain it in just 5 minutes a day. No pills, no pumps, no gimmicks. Before we dive in, ask yourself, would you rather rely on a pill before every encounter, or build strength that stays with you for life? In this video, I will show you 3 science-backed exercises that rebuild firmness, restore control, and even improve bladder health. And trust me, you will want to stick around until the last exercise because it is the one most men skip. But it's also the one that makes the biggest difference, the one that physiotherapists recommend, and the one you have never heard about. Smash like if you want stronger erections. Think about it, 5 minutes a day for the rest of your life. That is less time than scrolling your phone in bed, but it could literally transform your performance. Why pelvic floor training matters. What is this miracle muscle that can change your sex life? It is the pelvic floor muscle. Your pelvic floor is like the lock on a dam. Strong lock, the reservoir stays full. Weak lock, the water drains away. Same principle, but with blood. Most men think Kegels are for women. Wrong. Research now shows men who strengthen their pelvic floor muscles improve not just erection quality, but also orgasm intensity, staying power, and bladder control. Your pelvic floor is like a natural valve system. When it is strong, blood rushes in fast and gets locked in place. When it is weak, blood leaks out, firmness disappears, and control is lost. That is why we are focusing on just 3 targeted exercises. They do not just build brute strength, they train your body to coordinate, relax, and activate at the exact right moments. Here is a thought. Every athlete knows to train their core, but almost no man trains the muscles that control his erections. That is like building biceps and ignoring the engine under the hood. Do not make that mistake. Stay with me, and I will teach you everything you need to know to have that confident sex life you desire. Before we get into the moves, drop a quick comment. Do you think weak erections are more about blood flow or muscle weakness? I will be curious to see what most guys believe. Ready? Let's dive into the first exercise. It looks simple, but do not underestimate it. This one alone can start rewiring your erection control. Exercise 1. The pelvic tilt, the foundation. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent, feet hip-width apart. Rest your arms by your sides, palms down for support. Tighten your lower abs and gently flatten your lower back into the floor. Tilt your pelvis upward slightly. You will feel those deep pelvic muscles switch on. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds while breathing steadily, then release slowly. Why it works. This is a co-contraction, the abs and pelvic floor working together. These are the exact muscles that trap blood inside the penis during sex. Training them daily builds both strength and awareness. Start with 10 to 15 reps. Focus on perfect form. As you grow stronger, build up to 20 to 25 reps. But here's the trick most men miss. If you rush this move, you will train the wrong muscles. Do it slowly, and you will actually feel the pelvic floor kick in exactly where you need it. Did you know men who train their pelvic floor report 30% stronger orgasms? Try 3 pelvic tilts right now while you are watching. Then comment contraction below if you felt the contraction. It should feel like you are gently lifting the muscles you would use to stop urine midstream. That is your foundation. But foundations alone aren't enough. You also need power, and that's what the next exercise delivers. Stay with me because the next exercise is vital for that sexual power and better orgasms. Exercise 2. The bridge hold, the powerhouse builder. Stay on your back with knees bent, feet hip-width apart. Press heels firmly into the ground. Lift your hips up so your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. At the top, squeeze your glutes and contract the pelvic floor. Hold for 5 seconds, then lower slowly. Why it works. This is the powerhouse move. It trains your pelvic floor, glutes, and hip stabilizers all at once. Strong glutes act like secondary pumps, pushing oxygenated blood into the pelvis and keeping it there. Hip stabilizers improve balance and circulation. Together, they create the perfect environment for stronger, longer-lasting erections. Start with 8 to 10 reps, holding 5 seconds at the top. Build up to 15 reps, holding 8 to 10 seconds each. For an extra challenge, add a resistance band around your thighs. Most men do bridges wrong. They arch their back instead of using their glutes. That cheats your pelvic floor. The fix? Keep your abs tight and your ribs tucked. Do that, and you will feel the burn exactly where you should. Think of this as jumper cables for your pelvic engine. Suddenly, things fire stronger and last longer. Quick question: do you already do squats or gym workouts? Type yes or no in the comments. If you do, this bridge hold will feel familiar, but it trains very different muscles that squats alone cannot hit. So now you have got the foundation and power. But there is one more piece of the puzzle, and that is mobility. Without it, blood flow gets stuck and tension strangles performance. And that is where our final move comes in. 3. The rocking frog stretch. The secret weapon: get down on all fours on a mat. Spread your knees wide into a comfortable V shape. Turn your feet outward and lower onto your forearms. Slowly rock your hips forward and back in rhythm with your breathing. Why it works? This move is unique because it both releases and activates the pelvic floor. Tight inner thighs and pelvic muscles act like a tourniquet, choking off blood flow. The rocking frog stretch opens those muscles, restores circulation, and retrains your body to balance relaxation with strength. That balance is the secret to lasting firmness. Rock gently for 30 to 40 seconds, rest, and repeat 3 sets. As flexibility improves, go wider with the knees and deeper into the stretch. Here is the mistake most guys make. They hold it statically. Don't. The rocking motion is what creates circulation and rhythm. Skip the rocking, and you lose the magic. Urologists say this stretch works like opening a kinked garden hose suddenly, and blood flows free again. Drop a heart in the comments if you are ready to unlock your pelvic strength with this stretch. Because when men commit to it, the difference in firmness is dramatic. This is the game changer. Men describe it as unlocking a faucet that had been half closed for years. Erections feel fuller, orgasms more intense, and circulation freer. Know a friend who complains about stamina? Share this with him. He will thank you later. Now do not go anywhere because I am about to break down all the changes you can expect following these exercises. Results. You can expect. Here is what happens when you do these 3 moves daily for 5 minutes. In 2 to 3 weeks, noticeable firmness, improved bladder control, and less urgency. By 6 to 8 weeks, stronger erections, more staying power, and easier climax control. Long-term, better posture, less back pain, and a renewed sense of confidence. And here is the truth. These are not gimmicks. Physiotherapists and urologists prescribe these exact routines in clinics worldwide. They are natural, safe, and proven. Fun fact: one clinical study found men who stuck with pelvic floor training cut nighttime urination by 25% and boosted orgasm intensity by nearly a third. Imagine sleeping better and performing better. Tell me in the comments which of the 3 exercises you think will be toughest for you: the tilt, the bridge, or the frog stretch. I will be checking in and giving tips. Closing, motivation, and call to action. Think this sounds too simple? These exercises are backed by urologists and proven to work with consistency. So there you have it, 3 simple exercises to restore stronger, more reliable erections at any age. They work because they target the hidden muscles of performance, not just the symptoms. No quick tricks, no expensive gadgets, just focused, consistent training. Start small, stay consistent, track your progress. In a few weeks, you may feel changes you thought were gone forever. If you can commit to brushing your teeth every day, you can commit to 5 minutes that rebuild your confidence, control, and vitality. If this video helped you, hit like, tap subscribe, and share it with someone who could use the boost. And if you want a follow-along version of this routine, let me know in the comments, and I will make it happen. Your pelvic floor isn't just a muscle, it's your bedroom insurance policy, and it is never too late to cash in.